A charismatic leader, one who has risen above all others, speaks to the multitudes. They have waited for him. They believe in him. They expect he will heal the world's ills. Some say he is the Messiah, finally returned. But this man is not a savior. He is the King of Terror who will usher in the end of everything. For thousands of years, prophets around the world have predicted the end of days. More than one suggests the apocalypse is fast approaching. We call this theoretical convergence between doomsday prophecies and today's events the Nostradamus effect.
The end begin.
The Antichrist, the false Messiah, a child of Satan.
At CubeSmart, we believe in storage that puts you first. That means our team of storage experts.
The word Antichrist first appears in the New Testament. In this ancient text, there is a prophecy that states the Antichrist, the beast, will come to seduce mankind. Instead, believers say he will usher in the end of days, Armageddon.
The Antichrist is a man who receives the power of Satan.
The Antichrist, of course, represents the devil on earth. He is a false Messiah. That's exactly what he is.
We will examine the theory that the Antichrist is already among us. Who is the Antichrist? Who predicted his arrival? If prophecies are to be believed, do they connect to more than one warning about such a figure? And are they linked to events in our own time, in a web of convergence? We will neither refute nor endorse these theories, merely present the evidence.
The MAGA people and the people who are supporting Donald Trump fear their country is being taken away from them by the progressive left. And their fears are founded. When you open a border and you allow millions of people to come in here unattended with no structure at all, there's a reason you're doing that. The people who don't like it, for whatever reason, there are a million reasons they don't like it, see Donald Trump as the savior. Because unlike most Republicans, he deals with that in a very direct way.
I am the chosen one.
Together. And now they're all divided and arguing with each other, and they're not on offense. They're canceling each other. And that's probably a good thing. Is it really official? You believe it's official? We're never going back to cancel culture. We're never going back to political correctness. You're calling it right here?
Well, I'm saying you need that. I mean, when you look at mob mentality and the things that have happened, like the tulip mania hundreds of years ago, the burning of the witches in Salem, there needed to be a mob mentality momentum. And if you don't have that, it dies out. And I'm talking about, yes, things have changed politically, obviously, but it's spiritual. It's a spiritual shift. It started a little bit when Elon Musk bought Twitter and turned it into X. And it really changed when Donald Trump won this presidency. I can feel it. Definitely.
I can feel it, too. There's also an excitement. And I don't know whether it's about the decisive victory or if it's about the way he's rolling out these cabinet officials. There's a promise in the air where people are expecting major change. And you're kind of on the edge of your seat because you don't know how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. But people expect it to happen. Are you feeling that, too?
Yeah, for the last 4 years, very acutely, and I know it preceded these 4 years as well, but there's been kind of a pressing down and kind of limiting what people can say. And what happens, too, is you limit what can even occur in society. And so there's been a stagnation. Things haven't been moving forward. in the arts, in philosophy, in politics, in medicine, in anything. And I don't mean technically did things, were there technological advances or anything like that. I mean innovation, like with your thoughts, with what is coming into your spirit from God, magic, the universe, whatever you want to call it. That's been stagnated for at least 4 years. And now that's changed. And that's what I'm really excited about. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
It's a brilliant observation. And I've noticed it too, that culture is stuck. They keep making repeats of every movie. Every TV show's a repeat. There's no creativity in Hollywood, in literature, in the arts. As you mentioned, you've noticed it more than anybody, I'm sure. But it's great to get those juices flowing again and get the spirits unbound.
The little children, it is the last time. And as ye have heard that an Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time.
For 19 years, to put me in a position where I could end the chronic disease epidemic and bring health back to our children. And in August, God sent me Donald Trump.
Under the normal rules, I'll be out in 2024, so we may have to go for an extra term. Hey, we're going to have to extend my second term because 2026, I'm going to have to extend it for a couple of years. I don't think any of you would have a problem with that. I was going to joke, General, and say at least for 10 or 14 years, but we would cause bedlam if I said it. We go to 20, we go to 24. Did you see it? Then it says 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. He's now president for life. I think it's great. Maybe we'll have to give that a shot someday. So we have 16, we have 20, we have 24. And you know what's very interesting, though? There are really people out there who think I'm not leaving. Can you believe it? Hey, maybe that is a good idea. Let's think about it. I'm the chosen one. Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Can't be. Check him. He's gone. Goodbye, Mr. Anderson.
So you see, you can't be dead. You can't be. Because I love you. You hear me? I love you.
This biblical text purports that a so-called Savior will set the conditions for Armageddon. From where do believers suspect this third Antichrist will emerge? Will it be in the turbulent Middle East, Iraq, Iran? Or might he appear from desperate regions within Africa? Some say he will perhaps emerge from within a superpower government, such as the United States.
Diddy is much deeper than we think. Yep, you heard that right. Then more sources stepped forward and revealed how Elon used to brag about his close friendship with Puff. According to Kate Conger in Ryan Mack's book Character Limit, Elon openly boasted about being good mates with Diddy. Azealia specifically hinted that Elon is somehow entangled with Diddy. Remember the post Elon made about Diddy? Well, Azealia fired back and left a comment saying, you knew about it, Diddy is one of your investors, and you was chillin' with Ghislaine Ho.